From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chubby. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Willie Mays. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boog, he's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr.
For Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. That one outside, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Going to count 1-2. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Don Mattingly takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next one misses. Ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And there are two down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Chipper Jones in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The wind of the pitch.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in Boston and on the hill, Mike Messina. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he deals. And down on strikes. One down. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Another solid power season. In there, and it's 0-1.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Next pitch is outside. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall, long run into the gap. Racing, makes the catch. That's out number 2 as we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Roberto Clemente.
Oh, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when it comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Next offering upstairs. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now in for the Braves, David Justice. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. The 1-1. That one missing inside. And now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Fox. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Next offering way off the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Braves go down quickly here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Stan Musial.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one sliced foul. Messina. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. The pitch. Fought off foul. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Check swing. He held up, and it's 2-2. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One up, one down. Willie Mays up next for the Red Sox.
Willie Mays.
That one's in there, 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
And that one is lifted in the air. Justice right there to make the grab. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
David Ortiz stands in here, leaves that one down.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Now all even up.
Full count, 3-2.
Foul ball there. Two outs. That one the other way. Justice racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the in.
It's in and out of his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. At the belt and fires.
Nope. Outside.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight,
Nope.
afraid to make a mistake.
And the right-hander deals, and he walked him. First and second, no outs. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
Yep, 1 and 2.
And the throw, he's out at third. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering, misses the mark.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And here it comes. Duvall stands at second with 2 gone. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Fenway. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
The right-hander back to work.
The second baseman, Joe.
Now 1 missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Strike 2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Out to short. Jones gloves it. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Mike Schmidt stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Righty delivers. And there's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the go. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Rips that one to right. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air, right field. Duvall on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1. And we are. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
John.
Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ball and a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Clemente makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chipper Jones. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And ball 1. One now. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Smith under this one. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Matthews. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And a foul ball. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. That one misses. Full count now. The pitch. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Messina back to work.
Roberto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Fouled off left side. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Now, 2-1.
Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Next offering upstairs. Clemente on at first. Nobody out. Clemente on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base. But it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Three-two now. In the air out towards right center. Acuna on the move to the alley. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Stan Musial up next for the Red Sox.
Everyone anticipating what could be home run number 500 for his career.
Foul ball. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Jones handles. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here is Willie Mays.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one's in there. And a count 1-2. High in the air out to right. Duvall gliding back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, David Justice.
The left fielder, number 23, David Justice.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one out to right. Clemente has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Torrey at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And the righty deals. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to 3rd. Schmitty over to 1st. And that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, David.
And a pitch.
Ortiz.
And that's outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Morgan in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Morgan on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And it's second. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duvall makes the grab, Runner tags and will move up to third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, number 1.
And stepping in is the speedy Ozzie Smith. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Lots of Top at the plate, outfield playing back almost on the warning track. The pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one ripped left field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Back now at Fenway. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
And he deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Roberto Clemente up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals.
2-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mattingly brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
So now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Albies pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Left fielder.
Man at first.
Yeah.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. His next home run will be the 500th of his career.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two outs. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, try to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back in Boston, top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
And here it comes. That's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Raleigh fingers up and loosening in the pen. Hader, the lefty, warming up as well. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Fox, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Chipper.
And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And the pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Messina back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna on the move to his left. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
So stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. First pitch and he just misses. On the ground to third, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ortiz in the box again, takes a strike. Next one misses. 1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, Nice job of laying off that pitch.
That's ball two.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering upstairs.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Ripped on the ground to second. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. We'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The left fielder, number 23, David Justice.
And a pitch. Justice in the box now. Takes strike one. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The lefty to 1-0. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. And now the lefty swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next to hit, Joe Torre. In there, and it's 0-1. Yoan. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The tying run at the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that one finds its way through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Duvall in the box now. Takes strike one. Torre leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And the 0-2 to the right side. Fox steps on the bag, and that is that. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Tyler Matzik.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eric Davis.
Eric Davis.
And a pitch. And that's outside. And a pitch. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Dennis Eckersley appears to be getting loose. Kicks and deals. And that one is in for a strike. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt up next for the Red Sox. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Matzik, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Darren O'Day getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And he deals. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox.
Shortstop.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Kevin Youkilis trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Youkilis.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the 2 roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. The 2-2. Out to short. Jones over to pick it up. Tosses across to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Kevin Youkilis taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. On the mound now, Dennis Eckersley trying to protect this lead. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Albies is retired.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is down low.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Don Mattingly next up for the Braves, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Over to first, and he's saved. Acuna runs. Ball outside. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Line drive. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Mm-hmm.